Welcome to a very cold Thursday. Yep, very cold. Technically got the day off. I'm supposed to go I will be going to see my daughter at university in the afternoon, so we got down to the unit in the morning. But yeah, -2, -3, which is warm for a lot of you guys. I know that. You boast about your cold temperatures and your warm temperatures. But anyway, it's cold for a ginger person, that's for sure. So yeah, what we're going to do is try and sort this floor out, this sill, this side, see if we can sort of get it looking a bit better, working out what's going on. So I think what we need to do first is try and take a bit of load off the body or off the floor. So let's get get the body lifted a little bit to take the load off it, so we can work what we're doing with the sill. And then go for there, see if we can sort of straighten it out, see what's going on, see if things look better, see if things look worse. Yeah, so might as well crack on, mightn't we? Sorry about the lighting, but I'm trying to keep the door closed. I've got a puny heater on, so I'm not too sure about the lighting in here. I do apologise. Sorry about the lighting. It's not actually daylight, but it's cold anyway. Might as well open the door anyway. So yeah, raise the body a bit. You can see quite clearly now that there's something going wrong. So we're going to try our best to see if we can straighten it out and make it a straight line. Got the precision adjuster tool, and I've got the slightly less precision adjuster tool. And we'll go from there. So what I'm going to try and do is try and see if I can make something up a little bit to jack off the floor and try and persuade it using the trolley jack to earth with before we use the precision tools to finish up. So yeah, we might cut a little bit of metal up and down and see what tool we can make to help us do something. Okay, I think there's a slight burning with my floor mat. Do sorry about the sniffing. So this is my patent pending Sill straightener Mark 1 boxer tube, and I've put a little bit in the end there just to stop it falling all the way through the trolley jack. Cut a little slot in the top, and we've got a nice bit of metal. We'll see if we can get a bit longer bit in a bit, and then what we're going to do, we're going to use that right in the V section and see if we can sort of tweak anything and see what moves and what doesn't move. So wish me luck. You can start to see it going. It keeps swinging back a bit, but it keeps going a bit more each time. You can start seeing now that it's it's way better. So once we get it straight, we now have to then figure out how we're not going to stop it bending again. So I think what we need to make sure we do is we support the body, always clamp at the door pillars and stuff like that, so it doesn't take the weight all the way through the outer sills, it's taking it through the inner sills as well. Maybe even put some mounts inside, I think, onto the floor just to spread the load and just force it from not dropping any further than it needs to. It's a silly thing, just leaving it like that for a year. It's cold. Alrighty, battery went flat. But yeah, pretty much there now. I'm quite happy with that. Still got the body lifted a bit higher than it needs to be, but you can see that's 98 times better than it was before. Emergency phone call. Anyway, phone call done. Ow! Oh, grips. Yeah. So I was jacking it off the floor, which then started to jig to lift. So I kept doing that for a little bit longer until I finally figured out I should use Newton's theory of relativity. Every force reaction has an opposite reaction or something, whatever it is. Yeah, so put a bit of wood through the jig, put the jack on the jig, put the shortened spacer in, and did it that way. And so basically, yeah, you're forcing the jig down while you're forcing the sill up. Clamped all the subframes down so the whole lot couldn't move anywhere. And yeah, I think it's there. Maybe another mil, we can keep trying a little bit, but I'm pretty happy for the moment. That's really, if you look now, I don't know if you can see, but yeah, hopefully you guys remember what it looked like before. We were well off, real big kink in there, so it looks like it's pulling back quite nicely, and yeah, we should be able to move ahead. So as I said, what we need to do next is we lower the body back into position next time. This has spent a good couple of hours just trying to get this straight slowly. Yeah, we'll lower the body position, we'll put some stays in there to stop the body impossibly falling down because it will be suspended off the floor. And then yeah, that will help us build everything up without putting any more stress on these sills until we can get everything in the outer sills all welded up. Also this section here and that panel on the inside is all part of supporting the body upwards. And obviously the rear quarter helps suspend and hold the floor up, but hold the body up. But there is no rear quarter at that level. So I'm gonna have a quick look, see on panels as well, because that rear quarter there is just shot. To be honest, the whole rear quarter could be replaced really. But I've got to take a view on some things. It's a bigger job replacing the whole rear quarter than it is, I think, just repairing the bits I need to. So I know you can get length repair panels for minis. I'm wondering if you can get them for the estates as well, or at least just those rear sections. I'll have to have a bit of look. It'll only be a magnum panel anyway. And then what we do is I think we just joggle it and then plug weld it. And that'll do for now, that's for sure. As I said, doing the rear quarter, doing the roofs, they can be all separate jobs later on in life, you know. Let's get this thing, you know, on the road sensibly, repaired to the best of our ability at the moment and cost-wise, without bodging it, but, you know, joggling a panel and is not bodging it. You know, yeah, you know, fine, if you want concourse and heritage and showroom, you know, museum quality, yeah, fine, replace the whole thing, but we just want a nice solid straight pickup that we can take to some shows, have a bit of a laugh in, and try and get to RMM. So we've got a lot to do. But yeah, made some good progress today. I'm happy with that. The other side's definitely not as bad, so we'll just do the very same on the other side. And I think we can go from there. So anyway, that's it for this episode. Sorry if it's a short one, but as I said, got to shoot off. Bangers and we had bangers and mash last night, if I didn't say. Tonight, don't even know, because I'm going to see my daughter, so hopefully she'll treat me to something, who knows. And congratulations on my oldest daughter for getting a new job now. Very impressed with you, very proud of you. I hope it all works out. It's going to be a big change this year. Alright, bye, sorry about the dark.